Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling from, this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
It is.
If they got it at the supermarket, that
But
means it
somehow
was
I feel like that
brand
was
new,
intentional.
right? What's wrong with that?
Right.
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new. Near the middle of the rope, it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
That's a bit
But
weird.
why is it like this? The
Really,
loop
nobody
Ibuki
else
used to
noticed
hang
that it was
herself is
frayed?
on
We
one end
looked
of
at
the
that
rope,
rope.
and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
So you're saying that part of the rope shouldn't
Hey,
be
you're
touched?
taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her.
Seeing as she was underneath the despair disease, it's totally possible that she could have pulled that off, because Ibuki would have just sat there and taken it. Even if she struggled because her body was losing oxygen because of the despair disease, she wouldn't have been able to break free.
The
So
center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
okay, I'll accept that. It makes the crushed windpipe thing make sense.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along.
You just said that,
What
honey,
exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
Yeah, he did tell us. Right. Okay, sorry about that. We got distracted. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
Thanks.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then managed.
And then, I finished speaking.
Okay, he's done giving clues now. We have to figure out the rest for ourselves,
That's
people.
not a decisive clue.
It isn't a decisive clue, is it? But
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the
I'll
decisive
piece it together
clue
as we go because
very clear.
Nagido's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Well, we're going to a non-stop debate, so it must be. What are you talking about, Nagito? Morpheus Rahim. Let's go and see what everybody
Ibuki
has to
didn't
say
die
first.
from hanging. She was strangled to death.
Okay, I believe you on
That's
that.
basically
front.
the same thing.
Well, not
Though
really.
hanging and strangling
No.
seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall
Mika
for someone's
told
lie?
us. Yes, we did.
The
Oh my
body
god.
at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
No,
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
Ooh, I got an achievement blowing through my screen for destroying the white noise, destroying 100 lines of white noise. Awesome.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
None of these
She
seem
was
relevant.
strangled to death.
So,
That's basically the same thing.
I need to copy
Though
someone's
hanging and strangling
statement.
seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
True.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
We did. I need to shoot this.
The body
I
at
need
the
to
crime
agree
scene
with
was
Cousin
hanged, you
Ichi,
know.
but what do I need to shoot at?
Obviously,
That's
we'd
what
assume
I'm
it was a
having
hanging.
trouble with.
The Monokuma file complicates this too.
Mikan's account is not...
Never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame!
I'm going to copy
Ibuki didn't die
when
from hanging.
Oh god, I hit the wrong button.
She was strangled to death.
A minute.
That's basically the
Take
same
this.
thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
This isn't
Did we
right.
fall
One
for
of the
someone's
bullets
lie?
Okay, that's wrong. Who's lying? Hajime, stop talking about things that don't make sense and explain it to me already. Mistake. Yeah, we did.
Ibuki didn't
Alright.
die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Oh,
Though hanging and
Yeah.
strangling seem the scars they leave would... Scars? You mean the...
But we believed it was for... Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
That must
yeah.
be it.
Yeah, duh. We were told the rope was used for hanging by Mikan. Okay. That was my bad.
So that's what happened. We've been
I
falling for the
overthought it.
killer's lie this whole time.
Yeah. There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... Well...
And as the ultimate nurse, you should have been able to know
You
the
told us the
difference.
wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Exactly.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that.
Oh, yes.
That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You've never made a mistake up until now.
You were right. And you have been a great help to us so far.
Everybody else is being
But
swayed
even a
to my
drunk
side.
medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
You talking about that or your attempts to cover up your
Mikan
murder?
nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her.
True.
It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
And because of the despair disease would leave her no choice.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Cause she was planning to do this all along?
That's a
No.
little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean,
I don't think she
She's a
planned
killer,
to kill
you know.
anyone from the beginning, but I do think she caught the despair disease and was inspired to kill because of
You
it.
got it all
I don't
wrong.
know what type of
Please forgive
despair
me.
disease she got, though.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't
cold.
forgive this crime at all.
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
Little
Well,
too kind.
if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
Here we go
You're
again.
friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
I'm really not the killer. There's no way I'm capable of killing someone.
Oh, stop with the fake
Is that really
tears.
true?
Stop it already! already! That's enough!
I can't
No.
stop.
Oh my god. Excuse me again. Hello? Hi. What? What? I'm in my room on my computer. What question? I did answer you. The last thing you sent to me was we were looking at movie times and she was on my phone and saw the message. I told her not to say anything, but apparently she doesn't know how to listen unless Dad told you. Oh, I misread what you said. No, Dad didn't tell me. Mom called me. If you were just looking at movie times, how did she end up seeing the messages that I sent to you and Dad? What do you mean it popped up on the screen? Wait, when I texted you that, you were in the middle of looking at movie times with Mom? Oh, okay. Well, the whole point of texting you and Dad was so that she wouldn't find out, but okay. Anyway, I'm in the middle of recording a video. Danganronpa 2. Danganronpa 2. It's a murder mystery game. It's not third person. Well, it kind of is. You have to watch my gameplay of it. I played the first game and now I'm playing the second game. Then I'm gonna play the third game. Oh, good. Okay. That's nice of him. I said that's nice of him. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Can I call you back when I'm done recording? Bye, love you too. What? No, I am going to edit this out. The video's already over an hour long. I can't leave this in. They can't hear you. I have my headset off. Bye, love you too. Okay, I'm back. My brother called me. Anyway, let's continue.
I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this.
Again.
But I need to do this.
Can we stop doing this every single time
you doubt
every
your
single
friends?
class trial?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
Yeah, we're trying to give them a chance to change our mind.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict.
Because it's hard to believe what she's saying.
Because if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
I suppose.
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Okay, let's do this.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, her personality changed. Look at that.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault.
Oh, boy.
Everyone always treats me like that. Always.
Is that why you killed Ibuki? Because even though she was in your circle of friends still treated you like trash?
It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Oh, she thoroughly snapped.
Hey, Mika!
It's not fair. It's not fair. 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 Why won't you forgive me? You'd forgive yourself right away! What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
You killed someone. That's why we
Acting
can't
like
forgive
this
you.
your strategy now.
Excuse me for just 1 second. I hate to do this, but I need to see the options. I need to turn the BGM volume down just a tad because it's getting kind of hard to hear the characters speak.
Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Yep, she's riled up now, so she's bound to slip up and give us clues.
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends. But still, the truth is one of us murdered 2 of our friends.
And so when you think about it, Mikan killing Hiyoko without hesitation does make sense, because Hiyoko was extremely rude and mean.
That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey,
Yeah.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched? Like I said, it obviously wasn't me. Can you prove it? Prove it?
Yeah.
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
Oh, way to turn the question on her.
That's right! Show me your proof!
Oh, I have proof, alright.
Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital.
And we were the only 2 at the hospital, and I have an alibi. You don't.
That's totally crazy! I didn't do anything wrong! Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already!
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
Yes, she is.
I'm not the killer! The video... I never filmed that video! It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Yep.
But the only one who can find a hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Because you're the protagonist.
So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
Thanks. Could it be this was Chiaki's goal this whole time? Yep, it was. Also, I realized I read that wrong. She's saying everyone's fate depends on me, the only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof?
Because he's the player character, that's why.
Forgive me already!
No, I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Oh, are we doing a bullet time battle or panic talk action, whatever it's called? No, we're not. Okay, not yet. Rope's telekey strap. AC temperature. I think.
I'm not the killer!
Or turret count, one of the 2.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Yep.
Oh, do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
No.
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have different body types.
Is that really
Yeah,
your
but they
proof?
don't have the same face.
You could tell her body type under the hospital gown?
No.
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that
Excuse
dim
me, what did
candlelight?
you say?
There's
What
no
did
way
you
you'd be
say?
able to make out her body type. So
Wait.
please forgive me already.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
I saw the
You're the only one who can
discrepancy.
point out the killer's mistake.
Give me that. Give me that, please. No! I needed that. I needed the killer's mistake line. Jackie, please.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that video.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really? You could tell her body just from that. There's no way you'd be able to make. So please forgive. Hajime, pay close attention. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh my god, are you serious right now? Oh my god.
I'm not the killer.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your
Oh, wait.
proof? You could tell her body type under the
Wait,
hospital
no.
gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Okay, I'm gonna have to use the
There's no way you'd be able to
concentration
make out her body type. So please forgive me already.
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well.
for this.
You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, I know.
We can't think of anybody who could have filmed that.
Huh? Is the hemp bag on? Is the hospital gown? Or could it be the hospital?
Ibuki and Mikan.
Is that really your? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I'll
There
see
we
through
go.
that contradiction.
I can't believe it took me 3 attempts to
Mikan.
actually grab that.
You've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I
Yes.
said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle.
Yeah. Yeah, we never told anybody that the camera was very
So
low
how
to the
can
ground.
you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video.
Got
Is
it.
that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Forgive me!
No, stop.
Huh?
Oh god.
Huh?
We're about to go into ultra insane mode.
Huh? I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
Oh, now what's your
That's not
excuse?
it.
I mean, it's impossible.
What's impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding!
Yeah.
I totally remember now.
What?
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
Yeah, she
That
is.
tote bag.
She's coming apart.
Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
You're going to try and claim that you didn't grab that.
How do
tote
you
bag.
know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
How interesting it is that you know that.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right?
Which was seen after the fact, but yes.
Oopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that tote
Sorry,
bag
I
is a
laughed
limited
because I've
item.
been watching a lot of the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. That's what popped into my head when she said that.
So don't you think it's impossible?
What's impossible?
Using
I
one
don't
tote
understand.
bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Oh, that's right. Monokuma said there was a buy one, get one free.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
No, I don't think
That's
that.
why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
It's too bad Monokuma talks too much.
Forgive me, right?
Well, too bad for you
Taking your
anyway.
stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
No. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third Panic Talk action. What are you adding now? This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Okay. Please humor me while I tape your ears one last time. Well, there's no voiceover for this, so you can't tape my ears, but continue. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker are the number of bullets displayed. From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You'll be able to refresh your bullets by pressing tab to reload. Oh, it's the tab key now? Oh my god, no. Why? It's like locking on, pressing the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Oh, right, because right click is, lock on. Okay. Why tab, though? That feels like an awkward button to have. Okay, the number of bullets refreshes based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Your ammo will be completely refreshed, and you will not run out during fever time. If your difficulty level set to gentle, you do not need to reload. Mine is not. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanation for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. Should be able to find it beyond this point. And what you and I both... You should be able to find it beyond this point what you and I both yearn for. True despair. Well then, good luck and have fun. I'm sorry, what?
Keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
It was a 2-for-1 limited item.
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
Oh my god, this video is insanely long. I didn't realize it was that long.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
This trial
Will
is
you
long.
forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
No. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Let's go. Panic Talk action. Let's go.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me.
Sorry, I forgot what the controls are. Oh, the lock on and attack. Oh, it's all the left mouse button. Wait.
Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Oh god.
Can
Taking
you
so much
forgive
damage.
me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me! Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want.
That I let you punch me? Is that what that said?
Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Okay, her shields are almost gone, but so is my
Why
health.
only me? Please, draw on me. There's only one bag. It's impossible to use in two
Bonus
places at the same
theater
time.
prize. Wait, what? That
Can you
wasn't it? Are
forgive me
serious?
already?
My god, I am almost dead.
Forgive me! Forgive me!
Okay, I'm dead. Great. Okay, great. Okay, great. You failed. It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. Ah, it appears the trial has come to an end. Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened will be. Ahem! By a majority vote, the one who's been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime's not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now, the others will all be punished. Ah, that means you too. Hajime.
This is our end?
Would you like to retry? Yes.
We will never give up!
I'll keep explaining it.
Yeah. Thankfully, they're checkpoints.
Will you
Nope. Let's do this again. I guess theater bonus prize is the actual thing, not bonus theater prize. Okay, whatever. Okay.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand?
Okay, I have to press it slightly before it
Can
actually
you forgive
hits
me already?
the thing.
I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me? You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything
Okay, we're almost
you
at the
want.
end again.
There's only one bag.
Okay.
It's impossible to use
Use
two
your
pieces at the
bonus
same
prize.
time.
This is the end!
I would have had it before, and I wouldn't have gotten that game over. Jesus.
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
Why can't if the left mouse button is to lock on and fire, why can't the right mouse button be to reload? Isn't that what it was in the first game? Wasn't it? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to beat customers with bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Yes.
Why?
I know failing that panic talk action is going to really bring my grade down for this
Why
trial.
can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
What do you mean by that? You obviously don't mean forgive in the traditional way that it's used. What are you
Mika.
talking about?
It's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left. Please, just admit it already.
Closing
In the
argument
end,
time.
At least let me believe in you.
No. Okay, let's go. Stock 1. I'll be right back once I've filled this all out.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Key to this incident is the surveillance
I
camera
do
video
like that if
only
you mess
I
up putting
saw.
the stuff in, it doesn't start telling the story and
That's
then
why
tell you halfway
I'm going to start
through
with
you
that
said
to
something
unravel the
wrong.
knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with
That's a
Nikon
nice
this
change
morning,
from the first
I
game.
noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, They tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake.
I love how creepy the gray model for the killer looks.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside.
I don't know from where, but
as if they were switching
notice
places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
Yep.
After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Right.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me.
I guess Fuyuhiko did have a point that she did meet up with the rest of us as if she didn't know what was going on.
They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Stupid.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Yeah. Until the class trial, though. I like the heart.
Isn't that right, Mikan?
Monitor
this crime
thing
was
for
orchestrated
Mikan.
by you, wasn't it?
The look on her face. What are you laughing at?
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
Long time
This
what?
feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair!
Mikan,
Apparently she's turned on.
what has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Of course, we have to go with the formalities now. Of announcing who the killer is and giving me my grade. I probably got a B because I really messed up that last part. Oh my god. And that panic talk, not panic talk, that hangman time that I really messed up. Oh. Ouch, that hurts. 50 points. Oh, no.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Let's go!
Yeah. Let's go. Nikon Sumiki is the culprit. Yeah, I kind of suspected it when she climbed on top of us in our cottage and Hajime made a comment that her body felt hot to the touch, which made me think that she got the despair disease. But I don't know what kind of despair disease she contracted.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Sumiki. And we will find out her motivation for this in the next episode. Wow, this episode has been long. I might have to break this up into 2 parts. I normally do the trial all as 1 part, but I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch a 2.5 hour long video. So I will break it in half. Or into portions as I see fit. Anyway, yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. Also be sure to like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter, as well as support my Patreon. All 3 links will be in the description below. And subscribe for more. And if you are subscribed or a new subscriber right now, be sure to hit that bell icon to get notified when I upload videos. This is Viola Rules, signing off. Talk to you later.